Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those for lit that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth in all fair truth and sincerity. This song I'm on about coming sitting. Just want to go into just about having this wisdom, knowledge, Lord Yahweh Shai. Is it's better. Having this wisdom, knowledge, and faith of the Lord Yahweh Shai is better than the riches of this world. Having the things of this world. Not being, well known or whatever, in this world, in this society. Not having the status and all that in this world, the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world, or not being, eloquent, or people that you see on TV, whatever it may be, but the Lord Yahweh Shai, He has chosen the lowly, He has chosen lowly men, that you wouldn't think, to have the wisdom, knowledge, understand the Lord, to have the understanding of the prophecies and what's to come and so forth, what to look forward to, just having an understanding of the Lord, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the Bible, the words of the Lord, and not everyone has it, because the Lord Yahweh Shai, He only chosen a select few spirits, which are the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian Israelites, So the Lord Yahweh Shai has chosen a select few, and hopefully I'm probably rushing number, but the Lord Yahweh Shai has gave, unto, men that had this, had the knowledge and understanding the Lord, from the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. The men of the Lord, the men, that's in the truth, they do have the truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, pushing pushing the true doctrine of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the apostles and elders, for years been yet laboring and pushing out, and the brethren that's in this truth, for years been pushing out, and to, have understanding of the word of the Lord, have understanding of the Bible, going to history, and so forth, so, the Lord Yahweh Shai, He has chosen, just the lowly and the ones that, that are, not looked as to be men of the Lord, But start with James 2:5. How can my beloved brethren have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which He hath promised to them that love Him? So the Lord Yahweh Shai, He has chosen the poor of this world, but rich in faith, So I got the word poor right there in the blue letter. I just want to just go into that. It just says destitute of wealth, influence, position, and honor, lowly afflicted. So like I said, the Lord Yahweh Shai, He has chosen the lowly, like I said before. Those are, destitute of wealth, influence, position, and honor. Those that, are not looked as, or talked about in this world, they ain't, on TV or, got a, a big following, just like, you got the other, it's like camps, I can say IUSC, got these, big numbers and this and that, but the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, Great Millstone, we're not concerned with that. The Lord Yahweh Shai not concerned with big numbers, because He only looking for the elect of Israel, So the elect of Israel, or the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites are, you know, it's a small number. You know, the 144,000. You know, the 1/3. So the Lord is only, dealing with the elect of Israel, and not all Israel. So He only, chosen the poor and rich in faith to really, the Lord, He gave His, those that were born really with the faith in the womb, born with the faith in the beginning, to believe the truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and to hold on and to keep it, until the end, to the end of this, to the end of the so-called white man Esau Edomite rulership is done away with, and to receive mercy and deliverance from Lord Yahweh Shai, and to be joint heirs with the Lord Yahweh Shai, that He has promised, to His elect of Israel, but the rest of Israel, so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, 2/3 of Israel has not received, has not been chosen by the Lord, the well-known men of this world and so forth. Matter of fact, let me get that. Matter of fact, yeah. This 1 Corinthians 1:26. For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh. I'm gonna read that again. For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. So the men of the Lord, from the Apostle Elder Grant Millstone, I said, hopefully not part rushing down. We see the calling and we understand it. We understand the truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and the men of the Lord that had His truth. We was called onto this. But not many noble and not many mighty and noble are called. So you might have these top top entertainers and whatever it may be, these pastors, whatever, these top pastors in this world, that's they speak, like I say, speak eloquent, speaking all, smooth and all that, they get a lot of followers, because they not really, they really don't have the truth knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai. They, I'm talking about these pastors, they have, they teach that, that Christianity, that false doctrine, that smooth, that smooth doctrine, everything gonna be all right and all this and that. The Lord loves the Lord loves everybody, doctrine, that false doctrine, that's not the case. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, He has called His elect, the lowly, like I say, to receive His knowledge, understanding, wisdom of His word, to believe on it. And not waver, not doubt about it, nothing. Just fully have belief in in His truth, and wisdom, knowledge, Lord Yahweh Shai, and not coming up against it, not going against it, just staying, in the words of Lord Yahweh Shai, that the apostles and elders, for years have been pushing. To give to your understanding. Still pushing to this day. The elders, the apostles and elders, to this day are still pushing the wisdom knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai. So there's only a select few that really, like I say, have this faith, and to have the faith and belief of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that like I said, that was, taught from the Apostle Elder Grant Millstone, the true doctrine of the Lord, and not having no type of, not being offended by the words of the Lord, the truth, not being offended, and getting angry or this and that, feeling some type of way, just really just accepting it for what it is. It's the truth, But like I said, on the Lord Yahweh Shai, I want to call the select few to receive, from the beginning, it's the elect of Israel, the firstborn, the first fruits, to be called in to, to receive the wisdom, knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, the Lord Yahweh Shai, He knows who His elect is, And like I said, hopefully I'm part of righteous number. Like I said, the men of the Lord, the apostle elders, brother, great millstone, the men of the Lord, that's why I say we hopefully to be of that righteous number. But 1 Corinthians 1:27, but the Most High had chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and the Most High had chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. So, and the Lord Yahushua, he had chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. So, it might seem foolish that you see the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, brother, great millstone. Like I say, we got our own garments, or just look, don't look like we men of the Lord. Don't have that appearance. That we just look, just wow, man, that's speaking loud, But that's how the Lord Yahushua, Yahushua set it up. It may seem like that, but the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, great millstone, the men of the Lord has truth. The Lord Yahushua has gave His truth to to His elect, to His elect men of Israel, Israelites, to His elect, of Israel, the men of the Lord that you see, hopefully be of the part of the righteous number. But the Lord has gave His elect, to receive His knowledge, it might seem like they seem like men of the Lord are weak, and don't have no type of establishment, like a church, that some type of showing of you have power. But the men of the Lord from the apostles, elders, brother, great millstone, we have the wisdom, knowledge of the Lord Yahushua, which is powerful. But like I say, you had these people out here in Israel, especially Israel, so-called Negro, Latino Israelites. They look for if you got a building, church, and a building, because they look for a building, look for some type of you got what you got going on that shows you got power or whatever. But the Lord Yahushua, he got the men Lord from Paul's other great millstone that we on the highways and byways, we on the streets, we on the internet, pushing the truth. We not in no building, fancy building, got fancy looking attire, That's not how the Lord Yahushua wanted to be. That He didn't want to be that way, And not saying I'm not saying the Apostle El's brother, that's in the truth are bummy, like we ain't that broke or poor, that messed up, but we don't have as much as like say these rest of people in this world, these pastors that got money or whatever, or entertainers that they got it all, that are well known in this world, got status, solid for like that. And not saying that the Apostle Elzebub Grand Millstone isn't the truth. We just, we ain't got no money. We work, but we don't have as much, But the Lord Yahushua, He has chosen the lowly, Like I said, men that you wouldn't thought to have the truth, to be to have 100% of knowledge of the Lord Yahushua to confound the wise ones of this world, and to show them that, hey, according to the words of the Lord, hey, it says this, but you all wrong. You're wrong, Thus said the Lord, this is gonna happen, Thus said the Lord, America, Babylon the Great, gonna be destroyed. Getting understanding the knowledge of the Lord Yahushua, telling the so-called white man, Esau Edomites, the ones in power, that y'all going into, y'all future is slavery, and y'all gonna build up the nation of Israel, Israelites, the Israelites kingdom, and so forth, man. So see, I'll go to the next verse. 1 Corinthians 1:28, and base things of the world and things which are despised hath the Most High chosen, yea, the Most High chosen, and things which are not to bring to, and things which are not to bring to not things that are. So yeah, like I say, the men of the Lord from the Paul's Elder Great Millstone, the Lord Yahushua, He had chosen the lowly, and and the men of Great Millstone ain't looked as the ones to be revealed and to be praised in this world, because like I say, we bring a a true doctrine of the Lord Yahweh, a true rough understanding of the word. Hey, so what? The Lord Yahweh was was an austere man. He was a rough man. And he had a deep voice, and he was straightforward. A straightforward man when he walked the earth 2,000 years ago. So how much more? Well, 2,000 years ago when the Lord Yahweh was teaching the word. So how much more the men of the Lord come in these times, that came back was under the Lord Yahweh, and came back. The disciples that was under the Lord and came back, and in these times, in America, Babylon Great, cause in reincarnation, re means back, carnation means the flesh, so the men of the Lord came back in these times, came back in these times. And in these times to receive the understanding of the Lord Yahweh, the spirit understanding of the word, and to like I say, to confound the wise and to tell the so-called white man Esau Edomites and 2/3 of the nation Israelites, and that judgment that the Lord Yahweh gonna bring great judgment upon this wicked kingdom of the Esau Edomite world, and 2/3 of the nation Israelites, and they don't get right. The Lord Yahweh is gonna bring judgment upon them. And once these, and give you understanding about the prophecies of what's to come before it even happens. And one major one is the MOTV Revelation 13:16, the CHIP. So that's one of the main prophecies of, once that mandatory, you gonna know that a prophet been among you, that's gonna be the new currency, that's like one of the main prophecies that, once that's mandatory, expect everything just to go crazy, it's just even right now going forward, but that's one of the main prophecies, everything just, hey, hey, we told the men of the Lord from the Apostle Elizabeth Great Minister, we told you we had the truth, and like so there's so the Lord Yahweh, he chosen, the ones that you wouldn't think to have the truth of the Lord Yahweh, or words of the Lord, they have it. Like I said, the Apostle Elizabeth Great Minister, the men of the Lord, they're teaching the true doctrine of the Lord, But let's see. So yeah, that's it. So I ain't gonna make this too long. I just wanna go into that, but it's about just being rich in faith, having this rich in faith in the Lord, your Lord Yahweh Shai. And so what, you ain't got much in this world, but me myself first and foremost, and me Lord is truth. Hey, we have this knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, we rich in faith and the knowledge, even though we might not have the things of this world, the materialistic things of this world, and so forth, the status, all that. But with that one makes too long. So again, I like all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakan brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen and keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting with that sexual one.